Good morning, guys. This week's vlog is gonna start in the car because I forgot to film a clip this morning and I feel like I have a hair across my face. There, I got it. I could have just restarted, but I got distracted this morning. I went in, I was making my coffee and making my lunch and all the stuff that I normally do, or went in there to do that stuff, but I ended up getting ready so early that the coffee pot hadn't even started yet. And so at first I was like looking at it like, did I forget to set the timer? And then I realized it was only like 5:27 and it starts at 5:30. And so that was the first thing that distracted me, and so then I just pressed on. The second thing was I noticed, like, I don't know if it was my husband, I know it wasn't me, but somebody left something like a little mess on the counter. I'm sure it wasn't my husband. I'm pretty sure it's probably my oldest. And so then I got distracted cleaning that up, and I cleaned that countertop, and then it was like, well, I just wiped that one down, let me do the other two little counters. So I did that, but I got myself all distracted. It's like I got myself all out of order, and then I didn't do the video. I don't know, it was just weird. So now I'm on my way to work and wanted to say good morning, and it's Monday, and I'm in a pretty good mood this morning for a Monday, believe it or not. I think I'm a little bit, you know how when you get overly tired, you start to feel kind of silly sometimes? I think it might be a little bit of that because I am so tired. I got up early yesterday on Sunday morning, even after being out really late on Saturday. Well, then yesterday I figured I would go to bed early. And I actually did go to bed early, but I didn't go to sleep. I went into the bedroom at 7:30, which is really early. And then I ended up watching HGTV. And then I did finally fall, it was probably around 8:15, I think I did fall asleep for the first time. And then my husband ended up coming to bed. That woke me up. And then I had to get up a couple of times to use the restroom. Of course, that wakes you up. And it's like, I was awake so many times last night. I'm gonna have to look at my Fitbit app and see what it says happened with my sleep schedule. But basically, I don't know what the heck is up with, that's been going on a lot, where I can fall asleep pretty easily, but then I cannot stay asleep. I don't know what the deal is. But I'm still doing pretty good. You know, I'm still getting around 6 hours of sleep a night. That's pretty good. I'd rather be getting more like 7, but it is what it is. So, but anyway, I just wanted to hop on real quick, start this week, and say hello, and I will talk to you again soon. Hello there. It is Monday, about 4:45. And I just got home from work just a little bit ago because I worked late, and I'm sitting here watching Judge Judy. As soon as I got home, man, I was into pajamas. Worked straight through my lunch, ate my salad during a meeting, stayed 40 minutes late. I was so ready to be done. But the good news is I just look at it like positively, thinking that if I stay late or miss lunches, I can leave early on Friday. So, but right now I'm just watching Judge Judy, waiting for Brian to get home, sitting here trying not to think about Daniel being out in the forest. Wish I could hear from him, but I can't. He's doing his seer training, and that's about it. I'm not even hungry. It's like I ate my salad kind of late in the day, so I don't even know if I'll even eat any dinner tonight. Might go to bed early. We'll see. That flashing is the TV. I have it on mute. It's on a commercial. But that's just the update for now. Talk to you soon. I am making myself work on this scarf just so I can get it off of my coffee table. I have been working on this one off and on for probably a few weeks. when the weather gets hot, I just do not feel like touching yarn very much. But I just want to get it done so I can be done with it. Oh, there's my teddy bear sock. But anyway, I'm working on this for a little bit this evening. Good morning. Today is Tuesday, and first off, hi Mom. I am working on getting ready to make my coffee. I'm just waiting for the coffee to get a little bit more full, and in the meantime I'm gonna make my lunch. And I want today to be busy like yesterday was, because the day went by fast, but I don't want it to be like so busy that I don't get to take a lunch break, or that I have to stay late. Or maybe one or the other would be okay, but not both. Makes for a long day. But anyway, I almost finished the scarf last night. I just have to get it off of the loom and then weave the two ends in, and then I will be done. And then I probably will go ahead and get some more yarn out for a work project, because I don't currently have one in my desk, because most meetings anymore, it's like, I used to have a lot of meetings where I didn't have to take a lot of notes and stuff. So what I would do to make myself pay attention to the meetings instead of like reading emails and stuff like that was I would knit during the meetings. But I've had so many lately where I have to take notes, or I'm talking, or I really don't have the opportunity. So, but usually I at least have a project in my desk, but I finished that one a few weeks ago and I haven't put another one in there. So maybe I'll do that while I'm thinking about it. But anyway, I'm gonna finish doing my morning routine and head out the door and hope for a good day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Good morning. It is Wednesday, halfway through the week, so that's awesome. And I'm just doing my normal morning stuff. My husband and I were talking last night. I think we might make breakfast for dinner tonight. And so I'm gonna stop on my way home from work and get some eggs, because we're all out of eggs. But I hope we do that. I like doing that. When I was a kid, that was like one of my favorite dinners, was when my mom would make breakfast for dinner. That was so good. It was a really good memory, or is a very good memory. But anyway, I was looking at the coffee. It's still going. You might be able to hear it. But anyway, I'm just gonna keep doing my morning stuff, and I will talk to you again soon. Good morning. Today is Thursday, and I'm running kind of late this morning, so I'm gonna make this quick because I can get all my stuff together and make my coffee. I'm running late enough where the coffee's already done, so I gotta get out the door, but I will talk to you again soon. Hi guys, it is Friday, early in the morning. Every time I move, you can probably hear the dog behind me. I'm working from home today. I took a little bit of a break so that I could make a second cup of coffee, and I wanted to tell you that we heard from Daniel yesterday. I was so excited. He has been in the forest for 6 days, and I'm not going to share everything he told us because this is YouTube and I don't know what all he's allowed to share. I do know that if they would have told him don't share anything, he wouldn't have. And when he was talking to us, he's like, I'm not going to tell you everything. But basically, they were in the forest and they had very limited food. They taught them how to like clean water with iodine. Or it doesn't really clean it, it does something else to it. But they did, luckily he did not have to kill a rabbit, but that happened. And he was like, Mom, I'm not going to tell you about that because I know it'll make you sad. So he didn't, but he was saying that he was, and he's not done. This was just the first part. He has 2 more times where they're going to be simulating like POW, like prisoner of war things. And what they were teaching them in the forest was like evasion and how to find food and that kind of stuff. And he said, he was like, you know, I never realized how much I appreciated just having food and water. And he was saying that he couldn't believe how many mosquitoes there were. He was like, one night it rained and he was like, I swear I had like 20 to 30 mosquitoes on me at all times. He said his arms and his hands look horrible because they're all bit up. But it wasn't really nice to hear his voice. And so, but yeah, he's going back out there. He doesn't come home. He still has several days left. And so the worry's not over, but it was really good to hear his voice. And he still sounded like he was in really good spirits, although he was, you know, he was ready for a shower. He was like, I've never gone this long with, he had 6 days. It's like, I've never gone this long without a shower in my life. And he was waiting for somebody else. It's kind of like the, where he is, he has to share like the shower area with somebody else, but he's got his own private room. And so he was waiting for that guy to get done. But, so yeah, today I'm going to get off work a little bit early. At some point this late afternoon or early evening, we're going to go to Worlds of Fun. Not Oceans of Fun, because it's only supposed to get up to 74 today. It's so funny. Yesterday was the first day of summer, and it was actually kind of chilly outside. It was in the 60s. And then today is supposed to be like cloudy all day and low 70s. Which is perfect weather for Worlds of Fun, so I think we're going to do that. But, so yeah, I just got my second cup of coffee. I'm actually getting ready to put some wax melts in the wax melters. I'll show you what one I'm going to use. And we got our visitor's guide for Nashville, so at some point this weekend I'm going to page through that and see what's all in there. But, so yeah, that's the update for now. I just wanted to tell you guys we heard from Daniel. I was so excited. So this is the wax melt that I'm getting ready to use in the wax melters. I've never used this scent before, but this, I get these from Kohl's, and the bamboo one I love. And this one smells good in the packaging, so it should smell good, you know, melting. And here's the Nashville Visitor's Guide that I'm going to be looking through. We just had an early dinner, and now we're on our way to Worlds of Fun.
Looks like it doesn't go hot.
Getting ready to ride this. We rode the bumper cars over there.
It's the finished fling. No, it's not.
We were going to ride that, but it's out of order.
Oh.
Through the dinosaur exhibit.
There's one right there.
There's one. Stegosaurus. Allosaurus. Screamosaurus going down the roller coaster.
That's really cool. Look at the big
He sounds kind of like you after Mexico.
Don't make fun of me.
Here we go with the T-Rex. His motion sensor doesn't seem to be working. He's so cool too. Look at those teeth.
His sound effects are. I think it is.
Sound effects are
No, there he goes.
There he goes.
He's trying. He's got his little alligator arms.
But his tail and stuff is it. He's still really cool.
Hey, you're looking at me. Like looking at me.
Circle of life. These guys were going, but they stopped. Dinosaurs. Roller coaster. We just got done riding this. I'll show it to you when it gets going again. We rode that earlier. It's called the Flying Dutchman. This is what we just got off of. It's a lot more fun than what it looks.
This one is so cool.
Not as scary as it looks.
It's really fun. I like it a lot.
It's not scream worthy. I don't really know why people are screaming, but maybe to them it's really soothing. It's just thrilling enough. Any more and it would be scary to me. Okay, we just
Hello.
got done at Worlds of Fun. It was beautiful. It's not hot or cold. It's just like the perfect temperature.
It's like 73.
Yeah,
No wind.
and there weren't
Cloudy.
hardly any
So
people in the line, so we got to ride a bunch of things, not roller coasters. He loves roller coasters. I'm not supposed to ride them, plus they scare me. We rode lots of rides. We had fun. We went and saw a show, and so now are we going to Sonic?
Yeah, I think we're having like a late night craving for
Yeah, we're
like
having
a cheeseburger and maybe
possibly a shake.
Yeah.
We were really hungry for Krispy Kreme donuts, but there's not one close, so we're gonna settle
So
and possibly
we'll
get a
settle.
shake.
We'll have to wait till morning to go get those.
So, on to Sonic. We're having a really nice evening. It's 9 o'clock now. Woohoo! Come home to this cuteness. Yes, he missed us, didn't you? Yes. He's a sweet boy. Hey there. It is Saturday morning and I'm on my way to Hobby Lobby because I have an idea of something I want to do. And I had bid on, when we went on the Strange Escape, where we went on that ghost adventure, I have a video on it if you're interested. I had bid on, they were doing an auction to raise money for Puerto Rico, for the hurricane and all the rebuilding they're still trying to do. And so I had bid on this one set of items, and one of the things that was in there was this, and it has like all these little mini vintage Halloween Halloween like hang up things in it. I don't know what to call them, and I can't look at it because I'm driving. I'm like where there's a light, so the traffic is moving really super slow, but I still don't want to look down and read that. But anyway, I have this idea. I want to make a shadow box, because I would like to display them, you know, not just leave them in that little bitty tin. And at first I was thinking, oh, I could like hang them up at work around Halloween. And then someone had suggested maybe making a mobile, but I decided I would like to make a shadow box, something that I could display. And if I wanted, I don't even have to just only display it at Halloween. I could display it all year round, since I love that kind of decor, you know. But anyway, I'm gonna go down to Hobby Lobby and see if they have their shadow boxes on sale. And even if they don't have them on sale, Hobby Lobby always has, if you have like the app, you can get a 40% off any regular priced item. There's a coupon, and so at the very most, I would be able to get a 40% off discount. A lot of times they'll have their shadow boxes for 50% off, so I'm hoping that I can find that. And then I thought I would look at the different decorative scrapbooking papers and try to find some kind of a background that I would like to use, and look over at their other scrapbooking things, because all year round they'll have like Halloween, and see if I can find some little bats or just different things. I don't know, I'm feeling like I would like to use those in a shadow box, so I'm going to see what I can find at Hobby Lobby. And I'm probably not going to buy this stuff today. I have an idea for something I want to make around Halloween. The one girl that I really like to follow, I keep saying girl, but she's in her 30s. This lady, she's Bargain Bethany, and I really like her videos on YouTube. She does a lot of Dollar Tree hauls, and she does a lot of Dollar Tree DIYs. And she has this concept, or this craft project she's made several different ways, where it looks kind of like a window. She's like uses picture frames and makes like a window. Well, I think it would be really cool to do something like that and make it look maybe kind of gothic or something more Halloween, and use like a garden, like the fencing that looks kind of ornate, and paint it and put it at the top of what looks like the window panes, and then have it look like maybe, you know, a spooky night scene with something peeking in the window. I have like an idea of something I would like to make for that, you know, for Halloween time. And so I might look and see if they have like some paper or some kind of thing that might look good for outside of the window, like what I'm envisioning. But it's like, that's the kind of thing I would rather buy stuff closer to the time I want to make it, because I don't really have a lot of room to store things. So I don't want to get like a bunch of, because what ends up happening is I'll find places in my house to store things, and then later they're hard to get to, like maybe it's in the back of a closet or something like that. And then what I'll end up doing is, instead of trying to dig through and find things, I'll go buy it. And that is wasteful, and you know, you're spending money you don't need to spend. I don't do that a ton, but like, I do have yarn stashed all over the place in my house, and I have found myself forgetting what I have, buying more of something, and then I actually already have it. I did go through all the yarn because I really like to use bulky yarn the most, and I have a lot of like worsted weight too, and I'm just not using it. So I need to go through that stuff too, but I'm not going to do it today. It's going to be another beautiful day, like in the upper 70s, and my husband, I think he's going to go play golf. Right now, he and my oldest are watching soccer, and I just wanted to get out of the house, and so I'm going to Hobby Lobby. And I've had this idea ever since I got this little Halloween decoration thing. I'm pulling up to Hobby Lobby now. I've thought about the shadow box, and I keep telling myself, oh, I need to go up to Hobby Lobby, and I just haven't done it. And I also want to look at their 4th of July stuff. They've had it out for a while. But so now I'm at Hobby Lobby. So these are Halloween mini decorations. It says they're glow in the dark, and it's got like these things make me think of like when I was a kid, because these are like the decorations. And I'm not gonna use the devil. I'm not into devils, but all the other things, the black cat and the skeleton for sure. So anyway, into Hobby Lobby I go. They're already getting Christmas stuff out. This is crazy. I did decide to come over here though, just in case they have Air Force ornaments. See if there's one I like. I was hoping to find a black one. Just see little black ones, but I want one like this size. It's dark brown. Keep looking, but they're on sale. There's a bunch more on this side too. They do have black, but not that same shape. I like the shape of the one. These ones are cheaper, but right now I'm thinking about this one, but it's probably too big, and it's even 50% off. I guess isn't bad, but these are even cheaper. I'm gonna go with this one. It's 12 by 12, so it's already like the scrapbook paper size. Price, I'd get 50% off of that. Is good. And I could hang it or stand it. I think I'm gonna go with this one. So now I'm over the scrapbook stuff. These are cute, but they're not really the style I'm going for. Oh, look at the spiders. I wonder if they have bats. Whoops. They went down there somewhere. I'll find them. None of this is on sale, so I'll have to watch. And there are the spiders. Found the ones that fell. I think I'm going to carry these guys around for a little bit and keep looking. Look at these. I love this with the raven. There's a bat. I love this one. Oh, and the cat. Okay, I'm going to carry these ones around. These right here are adorable, but they're not the style I'm going for either, but I love these. Look at the back. These are really cute. There's these. They're not the style I'm looking at either, but they're really cute. I'm gonna keep looking. I'm not gonna get this one because the only one that I really like a lot is I love this ghost, but it's the only, well, the witch hat's kind of cool too, but it's the only thing and it's $3.99. Look at these ghosts though. See if I can get the glare off of them. I like these guys. I carry them around, grabbing everything I like, and then I'll decide for sure if I want everything or not. And I'll make sure to put everything back if I don't get everything. I'm hoping to find some bats still. Some bats. And now I'm in the aisle with all the paper. Really, I could just leave it plain black, but I don't want to. So now, let's see what I can find. Oh, and the paper's on sale. Some different Halloween selections. I kind of like the webbing. This is cool, but it's too cutesy. I'm not looking for cutesy. Not for this project. I like the spiders or spider webs. Here's one with orange. I think it still would take away. I'm thinking the webs, or I might just find something that's not, you know, that's something a little bit even more, I don't know, the webs might work. 59 cents. See, they have like these plain kind of marbly, but I really think this would make a nice like contrast and things would still show up. Oh, I also found this I'm thinking about. Now I'm going to try to see if I can find some more like embellishment things. But see, those stickers and stuff would show up on this good. It's not dark. I think I'm going to go with this. I also found like these cardboard frames I think would be cool. And these little dimensional stickies. And then these little jewels. And I'm over here, look. I have all this fall stuff out too. I figured I'd take a look and see what they had over here. Well, I'm done at Hobby Lobby, and I'm sitting here contemplating if I want to go to Joann's, because it's on the way home. But it's like, I know I got plenty of stuff to make a shadow box, but part of me still kind of wants to go there just to see what they have, but I don't really know why, because I don't need anything from there. I don't know, it's like well, and they're not going to have any Halloween things out yet, because I thought it might be kind of neat to, like, if I could find some cute like miniatures to put like on the inside bottom part of the shadow box. And I saw some like little, since they had all their fall stuff out, they had like these little pumpkins that I thought about getting. I went back and looked at them 3 times, and then I didn't get them because they were all this exact same size and shape. Almost every single thing I got ended up being on sale, because a lot of the stickers that I didn't think were on sale she said were part of their paper crafts sale. And there was, what was it? The frames, those like little frame things. Because I didn't get anything that I didn't show you. But the little frames, I used my 40% off sticker on those. And I have ideas for those. But then I have not been inside Joann's for quite a while. And so I was thinking it might be just to see what they have. Maybe I will go ahead and stop in there, because maybe they have some neat 4th of July stuff. The stuff that Hobby Lobby had was pretty well picked over. It was on sale though, but they didn't really have anything. And I looked over at the ornaments they had out so far because I was looking to see if they had any Air Force ornaments, although there are enough. Daniel has that Air Force tree that I put in his room last year and surprised him when he got to come home for Christmas. And it really has enough ornaments already. But that's like, I don't know if I'll be able to show you this. I can't show it to you, it won't come all the way down. But this, it's metal. You can probably maybe see that it's metal. But I got this and I hang it, and that I got from Hobby Lobby. They had all the different branches of service with those, but they didn't have everything out yet. And Hobby Lobby never has very much Halloween. I don't know if it has to do with, you know, they're religious based, and I know some religious people think that Halloween is like evil and stuff. And so I don't know if maybe they don't have that much Halloween because of that. Because they usually do get Halloween stuff, just not very much at all. But tons of fall and tons of Christmas. And I think they get that stuff so early because they know people, you know, they plan craft projects and things around it. But it's just weird, you know. I'm sitting here, it's summer. We haven't even been on our annual our annual vacation yet, and already I'm over there looking at fall and Christmas stuff. I didn't stay over there long. I didn't look at yarn at all. I did see that nothing was on sale. But, and I looked at, they had like a couple of different sections of 75% off clearance stuff, but it was mostly like homewares and things like that. It wasn't like crafting things. I don't really need any crafting things. There's like several different little kits and things that I have bought that I never have used yet. I keep thinking there's gonna come a day, or like in winter, I do more stuff like that because I stay in the house more often in the winter than I do when the weather's really nice. And here's where Joann's is. They're starting to set up the fireworks stands. They're not, the ones that are in the city are not open yet, but the ones outside the city, they just opened on the 20th, I think. I don't know if we'll buy any kind of fireworks or anything this year. I don't know, last year, for the 4th of July, me and Brian and Daniel, Adam didn't want to go. He's way more of a homebody than me and Brian and Daniel. We went to World's Fun at the 4th of July and watched fireworks and stuff. And so Brian and I will go this year. All right, I'm at Joann's, so go see what they have. This is their Halloween paper. I love this one, but I still think it's too busy, so I'm satisfied with the one I got. They have cute stuff too. I like this one. Their stickers and stuff are 40% off. And look at these. I love these. I have 2 of them picked up. The thing I hate about this store is their music is always so damn loud. So it's like I can't film for very long stretches. Check these out. Those are awesome. There's spiders, bats. And these are cute. Again, not the aesthetic I'm going for this time, but look at the spooky. There's some cute stickers. They don't have that big of a selection, but the ones they do have, I like. I'm done at Joann, and since Target was right across the street and I need granola bars, I am getting ready to go in Target now. I'm second guessing where I parked though, because I'm afraid that where I parked, cars pulling in here, it might be hard for me to get out, but maybe not. I'm just gonna go ahead and stay here. I found a spot that might be kind of shady, so that's why I'm here. But now I'm gonna go into Target. Granola bars. These ones are on clearance. They sound good too. Well, now I am done at Target, and I'm gonna go home. I had thought about going to Kohl's right next door, but I don't need any clothes or anything, so it was just, you know, for something to do, because Brian's out playing golf. But I think, besides the granola bars, I also bought some fish food and some white cheddar popcorn that I think the brand is Smart Food. It's the one that comes in the black bag. They make the best white cheddar popcorn, in my humble opinion. So I'm gonna head home and maybe I'll find a movie on Netflix and eat some popcorn. I don't know. Depends on if Brian's home yet or not, because I've been out for a while. I walked through Hobby Lobby forever. I didn't walk through Joann too long, and then Target, I always walk through there for a really long time. One thing my Target does that I don't like, and I don't know if other Targets do it, but like right now, to me, is a busy time of day, and they're stocking the shelves, and they're like in the way. You can't go down all the aisles and stuff, and I just don't think that that's the best time to be stocking the shelves. I don't know. And no other Target I ever go to does that. Not that they don't do it, it's just I notice when mine is doing it, and it just seems like prime time, you know, early afternoon is like prime time for people to be shopping. So I don't know. I had seen something in there. Oh, they had, you know, they make the bobbleheads, how Pop makes them. They had a big porg, like big. It was on clearance for $14. I didn't get it. I don't need it. Of course, I don't need any of the Pop figures that I have, but especially one that big, I don't know where I would put it, but it was really cute. The only thing was, the look on its face wasn't as cute. I don't know. It was neat. If I had somewhere to put it, I totally would have bought it, but I don't have anywhere to put it. So, but yeah. And I think later, I don't know, I might see, I don't know. The weather's just really nice today. It's a lot sunnier today than it was yesterday, and the kind of funny thing was, they said it was going to be cloudy all day today, like it was yesterday, and it is not. It is mostly sunny. So, even though the temperature's around the same, it's warmer today because of the sun. So, and you want to know the funny thing? When we went to Worlds of Fun yesterday, I could have totally stayed there longer. Brian, he's like an old man. You know, he's all ready to go, and I like to stay till it's dark because I love the lights and everything. But I get it, he gets tired. But then we ended up staying up pretty late anyway because we ended up coming home, or we went to Sonic and we got burgers and a shake. I tried the banana, my favorite shake is the banana cream pie, but they have one that's called like a banana cookie jar. So it's like the banana cream pie, but it has Nutter Butter pieces in it. It was good. I still like the banana cream pie, just the straight up banana cream pie, the best. So, of course, after that, we didn't want to go to bed right away, so we were like watching Live PD. We liked that show before we finally went to sleep. But then, I feel like I'm gonna yawn. I'm talking about sleeping. But then it's like our bodies just won't let us sleep in very late. Stayed up till, it was at least midnight, and then we're up like at 6:30. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna work on the shadow box today or not. The problem is I need the kitchen table or the dining room table, and my husband uses it as his office, so he's got so much crap on it. We can't even eat on the table. So it's like anytime we want to play a game or something, we have to move everything out of the way. And then I also thought about seeing if they would want to play ping pong. I'll play a game together. It's like I have all these ideas for this evening, but we'll probably end up being too tired to do any of them. And I also want to try, I can't think of the brand, I'll have to show it to you. When we went to Charlie Hooper's a couple of weeks ago, they had this drink on the menu. It was like you know how they make like the hard, I think it's like a hard cider, like out of like an apple ale. They had a pear one on their menu, but they wanted $6.60 for a bottle of it. Well, we went, my husband likes tequila, so he went to we went to this place called Lucas Liquor that's out here, so he could look at tequila. He takes it down to his buddy Frank's, and when they watch the fights, they might do a couple shots of tequila. I don't do the hard liquor, but we don't even really drink that much. But anyway, we went and saw that they had those there, and it was like $7 for a 6-pack. But I still haven't tried one. And I also have like some grape Seagrams, and then like a red, white, and blue Seagrams. I haven't tried any of them. It's so funny because we keep thinking like on a Saturday night, oh, it'd be so nice to sit down, have a couple drinks in the hot tub, or sit out on the back patio or whatever. And it's just, we just forget. But I really want to try one of them pear ones. I'll have to show them to you. Adam has tried one of each of the things. My oldest is 22, so he is definitely legal drinking age. So anyway, I'm gonna keep heading home, and I think my husband's home. I see his truck. So I'll talk to you again soon. Change of plans. We're gonna go to Menards, my husband and I, and then we're gonna go eat at this place called Brubaker's. So, change of plans. Okay, this is the Wrangler. It's a burger with onion and barbecue sauce and stuff, truffle fries, and what is yours?
That's a fried chicken sandwich, a buffalo fried chicken sandwich.
And waffle fries. Whoa, these are huge. Okay, we're back home, and I could only eat about half that burger. It was huge. But I'm going to spread out all the stuff that I bought for that shadow box so I can show you everything, because I also found some buttons that I had bought a while back that I might use some of those too. So, but man, I am so full now. At some point in the future, this is going to be a really cool shadow box. This was my inspiration. These little mini Halloween decorations. And then there'll be a combination of different things put in there. And leave it to Nathan to get a drink of water. A little loudness. And these are a selection of like cardboard vintage frames and some buttons. do this weekend. I'm not sure yet. Depends on what we have planned for the rest of the weekend. So that was everything. And I think I had already showed you what my inspiration was, but I figured I would show you again. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up for the week. Except I said I was going to show you those one drinks, didn't I? Well, let me do that real quick, then I will wrap it up. It's these. This is the brand Crispin Pacific Pear. I have not tried one yet. My oldest tried one. I think I'm going to try one tonight. But I'm going to let my hamburger digest for a little while first. Okay, now I'm going to wrap it up for the week so I can get this uploaded and everything. But I will talk to you again next week, and I hope you're enjoying your weekend or whatever day you're watching this. I hope you're enjoying your day.